Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't work. Man, it's been a long weekend. So happy I got that desk over to Ellen's house. It's going to really help her out a lot, being able to work from home and having the desk and stuff there. That was great. Got home kind of late last night, and then this morning, first thing, headed down the country and got working on the red brick house. And I'm so happy that I actually got to get a little bit of work done on that. So that was actually a good thing. That was really a good thing to get that worked on. And I appreciate everybody who's done the super chats and helped out on the GoFundMe and stuff. You're making a difference on getting that thing together, and we need to get that together. But that drive down there, drive back, it's about 300 miles. And then working today, I learned something. I've been doing a lot of work in my workshop, which is great. You know, I'm still walking around, moving around. You guys have seen me, you know, working on the racks and things like that. Well, I'm beginning to realize that it's not the same as going out and working like I usually do. You know, it is a controlled environment. There is AC. There's AC in there. You know, I'm not, going up and down the steps. It's only one step in the garage and that's it. And, and I got the television on. But man, today, up and down on the scaffold and working over my head, putting up those one-bys, tongue and groove. Man, that kicked my ass. I am literally hurting today. I don't know what kind of bug you are, but you can go on in there in the fire. You kind of, uh-oh. I guess the bugs are coming out now. But it definitely kicked my butt. And I'm exhausted. And when I get finished with this, I'm going to go take a shower because, well, I smell like the Redskins and Giants with a little hint of the Eagles right now. A steak. So, Dak is going to sign the tag. Here's the, at least, this is, I've been running through my head on this. I've been listening to so many comments and stuff out there. Some people are laughing, ha ha, your quarterback doesn't have a deal and yada, yada, yada. Well, hold on. This is what I think, and somebody already said, you can try and spin it however you want to. Well, okay, that's what we do here. We all do this. Nobody knows for sure what's going to happen. Everything is pretty much speculation. People coming up with a theory or coming up with bullshit, and they're going to run with it. Nobody knows 100% what's going to happen. What it is people are interpreting the data and coming up with a conclusion, and that can vary widely. And I've been trying to think of, in my mind, how this works. I think I said this in a video, and I say so many videos, it's hard to remember every one that I did. But I think I said that Dak should take the deal one way or the other because of the uncertainty on next year. Because of the money that was offered, once that's there, it's there. But actually taking the tag, hypothetically, let's just think of this for a second here. Baseball is still trying to work out how they're going to have a season. We know it's not going to be 161 games. They're talking about 40 or 50 game season. 40 or 50 game season. They have problems down in Florida for the training camps. All those are closed, and everybody's going home to work out and things. Basketball. They're supposed to be going to Orlando, and Florida right now, they've just had a record day along with, I think, 12 other states. Some people say that it's the second wave. Some people say this is still the first wave. And you could almost look at this and say, well, New York hit the wave, hit everything early. They peaked and now they're down. You could look at my state. We kind of hit that same time and now we're down. The other states, well, they're just beginning to hit that. They're going to go up and then come down. So you don't know where everybody's going to be a month or 2 months from now. So if baseball and basketball still don't know how they're going to play, do we know that football's going to? I look at baseball and say, baseball is probably one of the safer sports, that and golf. Because baseball, I mean, other than the spitting and chewing, you really aren't touching anybody other than, tagging a guy out. It's not like basketball where, you're leaning up against somebody, you're all hot and sweaty, in your basketball jersey, and spinning around and sweating and everything else and breathing hard. That one, it seems to me you'd have a bigger chance of it, just like football, where you're literally taking a guy to the ground. There's pileups, and we know the things that go on in pileups. So you don't know for sure if we're going to have a full season or how much of a season we're going to have, how it's going to affect. For Dak Prescott to sign the franchise tag is saying, I'm not going to hold out. I'm going to be the good soldier. I'm going to do everything I can for the team. To me, that says, okay, he's all in about the team and not per se just about the money. But don't make no mistake about it. It should be about the money too. You have worked your whole life to get up here. You got one shot, one opportunity to get paid. And if they can screw you over on it, they will. If they can get a better deal on you, they will. If they can cut you and replace you with somebody else, they will. So for him to take the franchise tag, the positive side of this is he ain't missing no time. He's not going to hurt the team, a la Zeke and D-Law. Those two guys made sure they got their money. D-Law, I'm not getting my shoulder worked on until I get paid. He could have gotten it done months before. He could have been ready to work out during the summer. But instead, that kicked down to here he wasn't physically able to perform until the last of the training camp. And that, my friends, hurt the team. Zeke Elliott did the OTAs, but when it came to training camp, nah, bro, I ain't going to be there. I'll be running on the sands in Cabo until I get my money. Zeke got his money, he came back. Dak's like, I ain't going that route with those two guys. But it's okay. Because he actually still has leverage. And in a way, he has now protected himself if next year ends up being Armageddon as far as the salary cap. Because that that franchise tag is fully guaranteed once you sign. No matter what happens this season, he's getting that full check. It's fully guaranteed. That's his money. And one way or the other, either the Dallas Cowboys will pay him $37 million as a franchise tag, or end up getting him finally on a long-term deal, probably after Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson gets theirs, in which case it'll cost you more money because of it's just the way it goes. Or he'll get that $37 million. So even if the salary cap goes down next year, they either have to pay him a contract to his liking, and if they don't, they can franchise tag him, but then that's $37 million. And if they don't want to tag him at that, and they don't want to sign him to a long-term deal, well, he's a free agent. He's a free agent and can sign with anybody he wants. Now, for me, I believe, and again, this is my conclusions, okay? You can take it to the bank. You can say I'm full of crap. It doesn't matter to me what you think. It really doesn't. I'm just going to give it to you what I think. I look at this and say to the Cowboys, this is what Dak Prescott's saying. Okay, you don't have to worry about me not showing up. I won't do what those other guys did to you. I'm going to be in shape. I'm going to be a better player. And I'll take what you're offering right there as a franchise tag. And I'll bet on myself again. And thus far, I've been doing pretty good with that. If you're the Cowboys, you might be surprised that he didn't bite on that 5-year option. And this might be the first chink in the armor for the Cowboys to give up on that 5th year. That's my thoughts. And again, who knows? But I know tomorrow, Dak Prescott said he's going to sign that tag. And we have until the 15th of July to get something done. And since it's already the 21st, ain't much time left, bro. All right. I am going to go feed the fishies. And I'm going to go take a shower because I stink. And I'm going to go to bed. And as always, I want to thank you guys for being here. Sorry, I know you're hearing the air conditioning and everything else. When you get old, you have a tendency to lose stuff. And I can't find my shotgun mic. I'm looking all over the place. I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere here in the house. Just like yesterday, I lost my earpiece, and I'm going apeshit. You know, it's one of those things that I literally lose things, and then all of a sudden I panic. I just panic, okay? Because I guess I'm just getting old and crazy. But it is what it is. So hopefully I find it tomorrow. And make sure you join in tomorrow night for our live stream, Monday night. We'll be talking about Dak Prescott signing the tag. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you soon. Good night, y'all.